Here is Durant. We've got Kemba Walker. Aaron Baines out there with Durant. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Gordon against LaVine. Gordon dishes to Embiid. Here's Cook. A three-pointer, no good. Nets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And here's Walker outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Walker's got 10 points.
That is some big-time range from Kemba Walker. The stroke is just so pretty.
Gordon kicks to Cook. Behind the back and lays it in. He's got 16.
Boy, forget about keeping it simple. He went for the high degree of difficulty on that lay-in.
Here's LaVine, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
That one's on Eric Gordon.
You know, I like that mentality by LaVine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
For Brooklyn, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers trailed by 3. Outside Gordon. Back to Cook. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Inside. Here's Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Gordon kicks to Cook. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
He takes it in, and it's sent back by KD. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Nets leading by 4.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And it's Walker penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
Well, a big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Timeout called the 76ers. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Gordon. They get it back.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Levine throws it down.
Well, you can tell when Zach Levine gets in a little bit of a rhythm, he stays aggressive. Nice job tonight.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Embiid inside, guarded by Levine. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Durant, and that one drops for him. KD's got 12.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Gordon kicks to Cook. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Shots good by Bain.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Cook, the pass to Hayward. Now Harrell. 76ers moving the ball around. And Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. And KD throws it down.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And Levine with the block.
Well, with his vertical, Levine sends it back. That is nice.
There's Hollis Jefferson. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I just love how Gordon Hayward has become so crafty on the interior. He really just keeps the defense off balance.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops by Hayward. So for the Nets, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. DJ Wilson comes in for Kevin Durant. And McLemore's subbed in for Zach Levine. Then for the 76ers, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Harrell. Patrick McCaw comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Ntilikina in for Cook. Hayward hits them both. Brooklyn leading by 8. Outside, Walker, down low. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 6. Passes it to Embiid. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
First free throw is good.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Rivers checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Over to the left wing. Outside Wilson. Rivers in the corner. 4 on the clock. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way to the middle. Here's McCaw. And it's in there.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Outside Bryant. Off pass to Bryant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's McCaw. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's McLemore outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 9.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's McCaw. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's McLemore. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Rivers. And the rejection by Embiid. Neely Keenan kicks to Hayward. Pass to Ntilikina. Over McLemore. A rebound by the Nets. Inside. Wilson the pass to Rivers. He feeds it to Bryant. And the rejection by Embiid. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends into the line.
Well, for Frank Ntilikina, to me, it's about being aggressive. When he's taking the initiative, he forces the defense to react.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ntilikina.
Well, Frank Ntilikina comes into the NBA as the 8th pick of the 2017 NBA draft. You do have to remember, this guy had professional experience before coming here. He played in his native country of France.
Johnson's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Then for the 76ers, Richaun Holmes comes in for Patrick McCaw. And it's Bogdanovich in for Gordon Hayward. Nets leading by 5. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Cook is checked in for Jang.
Quinn Cook.
Johnson from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Rivers passes to Johnson. Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. And again, unable to change momentum here. Stolen by Rivers. And the pass to Wilson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Holmes throws it down.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Here's Rivers. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Nets. Kemba Walker comes in for McLemore. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside, Levine. To the inside. The kick out to Walker. Wilson the pass to Rivers. Lock at 6. Levine with it, trying to get something going. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Ntilikina passes to Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Passes it to Walker. Now here's Rivers. He has 6. Misses from close range.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Holmes throws it down.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Walker. He's got 12. Kicks it to Levine. And the rejection by Holmes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's Gordon in for Bogdanovich. Philadelphia leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Pass to Cook. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 3rd. To the wing on the left. Here's Walker. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers on top. They lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Rashawn Holmes out there with Harrell. Then there's Gordon, and it's Cook in at the point. Driving the lane on his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Walker, taken away. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cook's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to KD. And here's Wilson. No one near him. And right through it goes.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And he gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Walker. The Nets working the ball around now. And Baines kicks to Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for the Nets. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the left side wing. There's the pass to Baines. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, Walker can score from 3 levels. Right now, the mid-range doing damage.
Passes to Cook. From past the arc. The 76ers with another miss. Nets trailed by 5. KD finds Baines. The wide open look for Durant. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Harrell trying to free himself up. And there it is for him. Cook's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the 76ers call time here.
T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Jang, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Ntilikina. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Walker to tie it up. And the Nets, another 3.
Combination of things in play here. High basketball IQ, elite handle, strong jumper. Oh, look out, Kemba.
Here is Cook. Buries it down low. Cook's got 29.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Hayward outside. Back to Cook. Back to Hayward. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Over Durant. The offensive rebound. And Harrell scoops it in.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
Now, here's Baines. He dishes it to Durant. He can't get that one. And it's Cook with the ball for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Levine against Gordon. Back to Cook. Shoots over Walker. And it's Cook missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Cook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Quinn Cook. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And so Cook nails both of them. Nets trailed by 4. Now Levine. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Left side Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's just tremendous quickness. It makes Levine difficult not to foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Zach Levine. At the line 2 times.
Free throw good, Levine. And he makes both free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Gordon with it. He's picked up by Walker. Stolen by Walker. In transition, here come the Nets. Walker leading the charge. No good on that one.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
There's the drive. And it's Cook missing. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Katie.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now here's Gordon. To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Gordon. The 76ers lead. In the corner, it's Hayward. Baseline jumper. That one off the back iron and out. The Nets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. And the pass to Levine. Now Baines. Chang defending. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Let's remember, Zach Levine is a former dunk contest winner. Allow him to get that position and turn the lights out.
Zhang dishes to Hayward. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Levine finds Walker. Into the lane. Baines trying to get open. Walker's shot is off. And it's Cook with the ball for the 76ers. Baines against Hayward. Here's Zhang. And the shot goes down. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
Well, you can see that Gorgie Zhang takes that long frame and adds tons of muscle. Now able to weather the contact.
Here's KD. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Zhang's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Cook. Basket good. Cook's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Walker the pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Gordon kicks to Harrell. Back to Gordon. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Zhang.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Nets trailed by 6. Poked away. And here we go with Cook heading to the hoop. And he lays that one in. Cook's got 35 in the game.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Cook, the pass to Gordon. Back to Cook. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cook's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Walker surveying the floor. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter. Gordon against Levine. Pass to Embiid. Here is Cook. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Cook's got 40 points.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
And Walker kicks to Hollis Jefferson. Outside Levine. There's the 3, and the Nets another 3.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Here is Cook.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Now here's Durant. Here's Baines. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot
lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Here is Cook. 6 to shoot. It drops.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And that's an intentional foul.
Aaron Baines. This is third personal. Team second.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
This is third personal. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Quinn Cook. At the line with 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Walker kicks to Levine. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bean passes to KD. It's money from deep.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
The deep 3 from Levine. Can't connect from long distance.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.